Hello, today I am going to show you how to download and install Linux. The first thing you need to do is download the ISO file from Ubuntu.com. So in order to do that, just navigate to Ubuntu.com as you see on the screen and follow those links to the download page, and you can use the LTS version, which is long-term support, or just the normal one. I'm going to do normal. Download that, and then it's going to ask you where you want to save it. So just navigate to wherever you want to save it and press save, and it will start downloading. Now it might take a little while, though. It might take 30 minutes, 2 hours or so to download, but there you go. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you how to put the Ubuntu ISO image onto a bootable flash drive. So that's the ISO image that you just downloaded. So the first thing you need to do is go to your start menu and type in Rufus. Well, you're going to have to download it first. So that's going to be, so open yourself a web browser here. You want to do, just type in Rufus. I use DuckDuckGo, Google's fine, that's whatever. So you want to open up Rufus. Here you want to download the big Rufus 3.8 there. That's where it is. I already have it on mine, so I don't have to download it again. So you just open it. You want to give it permissions. Then you want to insert your flash drive that you're putting it on. Keep in mind that this flash drive can't have anything on it because it's going to delete everything off of it. So insert the flash drive, find the ISO image that you downloaded. So mine's right here in my little ISOs folder. Then the other thing you want to look at is MBR versus GPT. So if you have a legacy boot BIOS, so if your computer's older, you probably want to do MBR. If your computer's newer, you probably want to do GPT. I'm going to do MBR because I have an older laptop that I'm going to be putting this on. So the rest of it does itself. So you press start. You want to do write in ISO image mode. Now I've done this before, so it skips some other things. It's going to ask you to download something. Just go ahead and download that. It needs it in order to write it correctly. Give it permissions, anything it needs. So do OK. Okay, this is just warning you it's going to destroy all the data on the device. I already know about that. And so there we go. Now at the end it will say completed. This will change to done or close or whatever. So once this button gives you the option to close the menu, and you see this green bar is all the way across, you're safe. And just always remember to come over here and eject your flash drive safely before you actually unplug it, because it still may be using it for something or other. That's just a precautionary measure. So, and then, then just boot from the flash drive once this is done. So, yeah, that's how you build up flash drive. Okay, so now that you have your ISO downloaded and put onto your flash drive with that previous clip that I've done, you're going to be plugging your flash drive into your PC, restarting it, and pressing F12 until your boot menu comes up. You'll be choosing that. I'm going to be using a virtual machine for demonstration purposes. So yeah, let me just pull that up right quick. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to be using a VM. You can use a VM too if you want. Those are the two virtual machines. And I'm just going to get this started right quick here with the ISO image. And then that's the settings or whatever. So this is the screen that you're going to see when you boot into the flash drive. And it's just beginning to boot. Also, the key may vary, excuse me, from different PCs to different PCs. It might not be F12 for your computer. Just look at the screen as it pops up. It should tell you. Okay, so this is your little start menu. You can do try Ubuntu if you want to, or just go ahead and install it. I'm going to go ahead and press install Ubuntu. There we go. Your keyboard layout or whatever, you might want to test it. Okay, so this is very important. Make sure you press install third-party software. That is super important for driver purposes. Also, the minimal installation or normal installation. If you want a bunch of apps, if you want like the kind of default apps, you can go ahead and do normal installation. I'm not going to mess with all that because it takes longer, so I'm just going to do the minimal installation and I can install third-party apps later. And go ahead and continue. And now here it's talking about erasing your disk or encrypting your disk or whatever you want to do with the drive media. You can do something else and do your own thing. The top option is what I'm going to do. That just erases all your data. There again, it does erase all your data, so just keep that in mind. Sorry about that. I had a hiccup there. But, yeah, so that's the different hard drive options again. Go ahead and click that and press install now. This is going to pop up asking you about continuing whatever. It's just making sure. I just go ahead and press continue. Okay, this is going to be your time zone, where you want your time zone to be at. I'm on the East Coast, so New York's fine. You can change it to Raleigh or, South Carolina or whatever you want to. Alright, so we made it to the next screen here, and this is where you make your account, obviously. So I'm going to just go ahead and make my account and type in the name. So I'm just going to use Bob for that. Choose a password. You can use password. Easy to remember. You can choose login automatically if you want. I do that personally. Doesn't really matter. If you do, you still have to type in your password for administrative purposes inside the OS. So. Sorry about that. It keeps cutting out for some reason. Anyway, after you create your account, this screen will pop up, and it's going to ask you to restart your computer, so just click on that, and I'll be back here in just a second once it restarts. Okay, so now we're back. The first thing that you're going to see is this online accounts window, and it's basically all your accounts. You can do that, skip that. This is asking about location and whether or not you want to send information to Canonical or whatever. Go through that, as you can see, and here's your desktop. Obviously your little folders and trash can or whatever. And then also you've got your dock to the left here, your different applications, your web browser, files, software, and then the help thing, and then your application store. And so that's about it. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.